Welcome to Big Card, and today we're going to go ahead and look at the 1991 Marvel set. I've had this set since I was a kid, original set. Oh my God, a lot of memories with the set. Look at this Spiderman, Daredevil thing. You can see the artwork, doesn't look like super modern, but you have to think, this is 1991. This is a very long time ago. So considering that, you can see Human Torch, look at the flames. You can see the Punisher out of the Uzi, the bullets and all of that, Cable. I mean, Deathlock, look at that. Look, the artwork looks dope for 1991. It really, really does. It was so far, in my opinion. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe you have a difference of opinion, but I think that this artwork from 1991, I mean, really attracted me to it. I was very young at the time, but I used to walk all the way. All right, so this is the deal. This set obviously came out a year after the 90s set, right? This 90s set, I would have to go to the candy store. Man, it was a hike. That was in deeper. Was that Queens Village? I lived in Hollis, but anyway. So I used to look at Ghost Rider. Look at the flames, man. So I used to have to, for this one, I used to collect. I was a little older. I used to collect the plastic bottles and garbage, the cans from the neighborhood, right? Doctor Strange, Silver Surfer. Check out that artwork, man. Look at that, man. It looks so cool, these cards. And so I would collect the cans, and I lived on the corner. On the corner of my block, there was a beer and soda on Hillside Avenue, between 198 and 198 and 196. And so I used to take all the cans from the neighborhood. Look at that Wolverine card, man. I made a video with this Wolverine card, just comparing this one to another card. Man, it got a bunch of views. And, man, I just love this artwork, man, for 91. Come on, that's super cool. And it was split up into superheroes and villains. So now we're going into the super villains. And so I used to just hand in the cans, and that's how I made money when I was a kid. Always a hustler. Venom, Galactus, always trying to make money, whether it be shoveling or whatever, collecting the cans. So anyway, so I used to go, and then from there I used to walk to continue down hillside, and go to the Green Giant. Speaking of Green Giant, look at Fing Fang Foom, and over there I used to get my cards, and it was fun. There was a pizzeria with an arcade along the way. I used to stop in there, get a few games of Street Fighter or whatever it was, Mortal Kombat. That was, at the pizzeria at the time. It was literally like at the halfway point. And then continue. I always made sure I had enough to get my 1 or 2 packs or whatever I was trying to get. So look at this. Look at this, man. These cards are fantastic. I'm so happy I broke these out to get ahead and make this video. I'm so happy. Love these cards. All right, we're moving on over to the arch enemies. Venom, Spider-Man. Obviously, you've got Wolverine and Sabretooth. These are classic battles. Silver Surfer and Galactus. I just made a video about Galactus and his histories. I have 2 videos. I made one like a minute long, and then one that's like 4 minutes long, 5 minutes long, something like that. If you don't know anything about Galactus, he's supposedly going to be the next arch enemy. That's the rumor, taking, like what Thanos was. And so we'll see. If that is the case, that card, the Galactus card, should definitely go up in value. Definitely probably a good pickup right now if that ends up happening. If not, you can always keep it. And with HGA starting to grade Marvel cards, I definitely think that's the move right there. So Daredevil, Punisher, and here we go. The last few arch enemies: Mandarin, Iron Man. I read the first, 20 issues, or I don't remember, 50 issues of the original Iron Man, Silver Surfer and Mephisto. And something interesting, I didn't know how much of a rivalry this was between Iron Man and Mandarin. I really didn't know, but man, they went at it. And here we go. We got some special weapons. Obviously, the iconic shield, Thor's hammer, and we all know what happens in the movie. Captain America picks up the hammer. That, I mean, and look, they're right next to each other, both weapons. I think that's super cool right there. And then you have the ultimate nullifier from Mr. Reed Richards. And so that weapon right there, if I remember correctly, is what scares Galactus off from devouring Earth and whatnot. Or was it just Silver Surfer that went against him? And I can't remember the details. I have to go back and read that comic. I have it. I have a video that I show the comic. But I want to say, if I remember correctly, that's what this weapon is from. But I could be wrong. Correct me in the comics if you know. Punisher Arsenal. Awesome. Obviously, I always thought he was so cool. And of course, the iconic Infinity Gauntlet. Definitely one of the best stories I have ever read in Marvel. I always loved that story. I can't, but it's so surreal that they made, obviously, look, the Wolverine claws. They made a movie about it. Here we go. We got some legends here. Ghost Rider. That's the original Ghost Rider. Different bike and whatnot. Dark Phoenix. Here we go. Rookies. Love these cards. Darkhawk. I had his issue 1. I think I traded it away. I got it autographed at a Comic-Con by the artist. New Fantastic Four. Love that. And, some more teams. And we're almost approaching the holograms. Let's go ahead and hurry up and get to those holograms right here. These are original holograms that I pulled. I ripped these out back in ripped them from the pack myself back in 1991. And let's see if I can get the proper lighting so you can see how dope these hologram cards are. I always ripped and walked. It was before, I had a car. I was little. And I used to just have to troop it. And I used to troop it, rip it. And so, considering all of that, these cards are not in bad condition at all. I have 2 of these Hulks. Anyway, so here, look, it's a little dinged up. So you can figure I walked a couple of miles just with these in my hand or my pocket or something. So they did not they're not mint condition. Let's just say. All right, look, Mole Man, Fantastic Four, super dope card. Doctor Doom, man. I think out of all of these, I mean, the Hulk looks dope. Look at that. But man, look at the Punisher, bro. He's just blasting. He's on that rooftop, just blasting away. Just, say hello to my little friend. Da, 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 da. That's what I think of when I see that card. It's so cool. Got the helicopter. Come on. That is cool. I don't know. I'm really digging the Punisher. I think if I had to pick one, you know what? That's going to be tomorrow's compare. I've been doing these compare, which card is better. That's definitely be one of them, man. Look how cool that card is, man. Dang, bro. I love it. All right. So that's the 1991 collection of Marvel cards that I have. Thanks for watching.